After leaving Goose Gear in Colorado, we head towards Southern California. It's still early in the year, so it's a perfect time to explore the deserts of the Southwest.
Here's the sunset. Take a look.
However, our best laid plans were put to the test as a storm heads in our direction. After weeks of hard graft transforming our trusty companion Rhino into Rhino 2.0, we're finally ready to put our fully finished setup to the test. Our plans were thrown off course, however, last night when a passing storm forced us to abandon camp and seek shelter, curled up in the seats of our truck, rocked to sleep by the wind and the rain. Second time lucky, we're now heading into Southern California, bound for the Anza Borrego Desert, a huge sun-baked expanse of dry washes and a maze-like network of mud canyons. It's the perfect place to settle in, stretch out and see what Rhino 2.0 is really capable of.
I think you need to figure that cargo net.
Oh no!
My little convoy.
Oh, look at this. You don't want to be down here in a flash flood.
Anza Borrego's mud canyons were shaped over thousands of years by powerful flash floods. A storm many miles away, high in the mountains, can send walls of water surging through these narrow canyons without warning, turning dry washes into raging torrents in minutes. These floods are not only dramatic but potentially deadly. Travelling through this landscape requires respect and awareness. It's raw, unpredictable, and still very much alive.
Whoa.
Oh, yep. Back into the sunshine.
Oh, yes.
Look at this. It's like the moon. Okay. Right, choices. Do we go that way? Probably straight on, I think.
There's miles of trails to explore, but as it's late afternoon, we pick a spot a few miles in.
It's a case of picking a spot, I think. Maybe we go a little bit further. What about if we go over here?
Sure.
Not too shabby. Look at this. Can you hear that? Nothing.
Cute outfit.
Thank you. I don't know what the back's going to look like. Everything's on the floor.
Maybe I don't have to worry about smashing the avocado with the salad. Oh, well.
Let's just hope it doesn't rain tonight.
Is it forecast to?
I better check.
We're here now.
Because we are on a dry riverbed. And clearly there has been rain here.
Let's hope it stays that way.
Because you can see the banks. Last night it was really windy, wasn't it? Yes. So windy, in fact, that we ended up sleeping inside the car in the seats.
It was fine.
It was.
Occasionally, I don't mind doing that at all.
As Jason gets more acquainted with our camper, I start dinner. The rig is now proving to be way more versatile than its previous setup, with the ability to cook inside as well as out. wake up rather relieved that we haven't been swept away by a flash flood. Jason now decides to air down, something we should have done the day before on the way in. At least this will make our ride a little more comfortable. Take our time on the drive out to fully appreciate the view. Wow, this place is stunning. Originally at the bottom of a vast inland sea, this area has one of the richest fossil beds on the continent. Paleontologists have discovered ancient camels, giant sloths, saber-toothed cats and even early horses, all preserved in the sediment layers that now form the park's arid canyons and badlands. It's also one of the hottest places in California, with temperatures routinely hitting up to 120 degrees Fahrenheit or 49 degrees Celsius in summer. But these deep canyons stay cooler, hiding natural springs that support life here.
It's your turn.
You need to strap in, it's going to be a bumpy ride. You strapped in?
I'm strapped in.
Safety first. Not being on the motorcycle, is it? A bit more width.
You're fine. Don't. There's a rock. Go to the left.
Just go over it. Not mess about, let's get in fifth. Come on, I'm gonna floor it.
We head east from California through Arizona and into New Mexico, where winter still holds firm in the high country here. Elevation keeps the landscape frozen. Pine-covered slopes and mountain passes are sealed under snow and ice, waiting for the season to shift.
So we've had to pull over because Jason and I just heard a huge bang made against the glass window behind me on the passenger side. After this huge lorry came past, there was a bit of a crack against our glass on the window, and this is what's happened.
So it shattered the whole glass
You can
window.
hear the snap, crackle and pop. 100,000 pieces are just waiting to fall into the truck. So what do?
We get it repaired. We'll need to get some gaffer tape, I think.
Do we not have any?
No.
I think it's in the camper.
So you think you've got some parcel tape?
Yeah, I'm going to go and look for it now. I don't want to bang this door shut.
I'm not sure this is going to do anything.
Okay.
Because the tint is on the inside and I don't...
Well, it might just give it
I think...
just a barrier, just another barrier. It can't harm, can it?
I think we should just leave it until I can just dry it off a little bit and then maybe try and use some tape to hold it together.
You don't want to use the tape now?
Well, it's wet, but I don't think it's going to stick that well. So, okay.
We descend in elevation to make a temporary repair.
That should do it. I can't even tell. I don't think we'll bother getting it fixed.
It's
It'll be
better
fine.
than gaffer tape because this is clear.
So we've got to head over to Las Cruces to try and get my get this fixed. And I've already loosened my belt, so somebody can have my pants down over the cost. Been hearing bits of glass falling into the door. So I'm hoping this is gonna survive the 150 miles we've got to go to Las Cruces to try and get it fixed, which is going to be interesting because they don't actually make this vehicle here, so I don't know whether it's going to be really difficult.
Stop touching it.
Sorry, I don't know whether it's going to be really difficult to actually get this glass, but we'll see.
Yeah, there's scissors.
There you go.
Stop!
Oh, yeah,
don't, Jason, please, don't.
It's a bit wobbly, isn't it?
And also, you haven't put a corner on, so now no one can figure out how to start it.
Sorry. Little tip for all you crafty people. Just gotta bend that over like that, and then you can find it later.
We continue east, heading for the city of Las Cruces, where we might find someone with a replacement pane of glass. We pass through the Players Valley on I-10, notorious for high winds and sudden sandstorms. Crosswinds hammer the truck and dust sweeps across the highway, dropping visibility to a crawl. We make camp close to the city, heading into town the following morning.
Since shattering that piece of glass, we have tried a whole lot of companies to try and source that replacement piece, specifically for the Hilux. Anyway, the last company we tried had one piece of glass left in stock, and they originally sourced it from Mexico, which is why we are coming up trumps right now. They're working brilliantly and it is going in, so happy days!
Lisa's taken advantage of the fact that the glass company has supplied Lisa with glass cleaner to clean the rest of the windows.
Okay, finally, happy days! Thank you so much, Las Cruces Auto Glass, for having that one piece of glass left in stock, for coming without a moment's notice to Sam's Club car park, fixing it. Honestly, I don't think I could have ordered a McDonald's any quicker. Man and wife team, so efficient, absolutely brilliant, gave them a good tip. Just need to get the thing tinted now, and away we go.
We head to one of our 3 all-time favourite places in the US.
We have just purchased our annual National Park Pass, so we've got some paraphernalia, through some information. I'm just going through it now. Receipt, some health and safety. Oh, we've got a map for White Sands. It's helpful, isn't it?
There are places on this earth that feel like the edge of another world. White Sands National Park in southern New Mexico is one of them. Here, in the heart of the Tularosa Basin, lies the largest gypsum field on the planet. 275 square miles of shifting white. A landscape so pure it reflects light like fresh snow. But this isn't snow, it's sand, and cool underfoot, even in the blistering sun.
It's a bit of a thigh burner.
These dunes were born from an ancient sea that once covered this land. Over millions of years, the sea vanished. What remained was gypsum, broken down, carried by wind and water, and shaped by time into a sea of shimmering white waves. This landscape doesn't ask to be conquered or hurried through. It invites stillness. It teaches you to slow down, to sit quietly, to listen, and in doing so, to really see. To be present is to discover what can't be rushed.
Good, I enjoyed that.
Having visited several times before, what moves us most here is the light, the way it dances across the dunes, changing everything. As the sun begins to set, the sand transforms, from bright white to honey gold, to soft pastels, blush pinks, gentle lilacs, powder blues. It's like watching the sky repaint the earth.
Let me know when you want a coffee.
We sit and wait for the magic to happen. It's just us and the silence, where White Sands speaks its own language. There's something deeply grounding here, a kind of peace that comes with stillness and vastness, from being small beneath an endless sky, from the hush that surrounds you when the wind dies, from nature stripped back to nothing but light and earth. White Sands National Monument is a dreamscape carved by time, sculpted by wind and lit by the sun's most subtle brushstrokes. We came for the view, but we left with a quiet reminder of how much beauty still exists in silence, in space, and in the unknown.
I love this place. There's just white sand, sound of the wind. One guy over there. That's it, for miles.
And yet, as beautiful as it is, this place can be disorientating. When the light fades and shadows flatten, the dunes no longer guide. They actually confuse. Landmarks disappear. Everything looks the same. We found ourselves circling, unsure, scanning the dark horizon for the shape of our truck.
So are we going the right way?
We are. We're parallel to a trail which will also lead to our truck, but we're just off-piste at the moment. So that's cool. Do you want to see?
How far is that, do you reckon? Do we have a scale?
About a mile.
About a mile?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't need the head torches really. Right, we can turn the head torches off and see what it's like.
Okay. Actually not that bad, is it? Mind you, you can't see the contours now. It's like a whiteout. Oh, here's a slope, look.
Ooh, this is a good one.
If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more content like it, remember to subscribe, like and leave a comment below. Thanks for watching and see you next time.